Hello, Sagittarius. My name is April Nicole, and welcome to Sister Go Readings. It's bright and early, and we're going to do the February 2020 predictions. I meditate a lot on Sagittarius, and I think the key word is being real. I think Sagittarius is not really like we always pride ourselves on always being authentic. And we always pride ourselves on keeping it 100 and being blunt and living our truth. When a lot of times Sagittarius had to go through a lot of shit, a lot of fake moments, a lot of tower moments, and a lot of bullshit to stand in that type of energy. Sagittarius just didn't overnight become the type of person where they stood up and said, I am the truth teller, I am the philosopher of the zodiac. There was a lot of crucial things that happened to Sagittarius along the way for Sag to get there. No one ever thinks about the times of Sag and when the times where they say that they're fearless and they don't give a fuck what people think, the times where they sat in the corner caring what everybody thought. Me as a Sagittarius sun, I went through periods of time where I gave a fuck about what everybody thought about me. To this day, sometimes I still do. My friends and my circle, it's been very important to me. And I feel like Sagittarius, that's not a bad thing, but when it becomes the whole center focus of everything that you do, then are you really living or are you allowing other people to live your life for you vicariously? I think the most important thing for Sagittarius is truth as far as what you're living, not what you're telling to others. Because you can tell a person a bunch of shit. Like me personally, I am a clairvoyant psychic. People come to me for readings all the time, but I have my own life. My life is not perfect at all. In fact, it's pretty rags to better rags. Like it's not even riches yet. I'm a married mom of four. My marriage is very fucked up. Um, I've been married for 7 to 8 years, and my husband and I argue quite a bit, and to the point that maybe me and him should probably get a divorce. I have four beautiful children. One, my oldest, has some, issues with behavior problems where she started to become a young lady in that transitional period for hormones a lot. I think that Sagittarius likes to pretend that they don't have issues, and they try to mask it all. And they feel like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna let motherfuckers know that I got my rent due and I don't have it all, or I don't have all my phone bill, or I don't have the boyfriend I want, or my kids are not always taken care of. So they try to pretend it's something else. Leo does that shit too, but Sagittarius be the main ones that try to pride themselves on some type of honesty, and they're fucking fucked up. I have a lot of Sagittarius friends that are on drugs, that drink. I mean, I smoke a whole bunch of pot myself, but I mean, like, it doesn't excuse anything. Like, if you're doing drugs to where you can't function, something wrong with you. Or if you are fucking in very toxic relationships, like case in point, my own. I went from toxic relationship to toxic relationship. I mean, it doesn't change. I think the thing that when you start to look at things, and like I use the tarot for my life, I'm no different than the readers the people that call me for a reading. The only difference is that I look into my shit and sit there, and in my head when I'm driving or going somewhere, I think about that shit nonstop. I think that some people, Sagittarius, just get so caught up in the fucking moment that they don't even fucking pay attention to what the fuck is important. You don't think about all the ramifications and the everything that goes in between your day and why did you do this, what happened, and how can you internalize it, how can you change it, make it better for you. I don't think that we really grasp that as people. I think we get so swept up in where to go, where to travel, how to outdo someone. It's just like it's tiring, it's overdone. Like it's annoying. I just think that Sagittarius should really just keep it the same energy. Keep the same. That's what I named the video. Keep the same fucking energy. I get the energy of running. Someone is running, like they're taking off. Instead of running, you know what? Just stand. So you know what? I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna face the situation, however hectic it is, and just deal with it. It may be a lot, but I think I can handle it. Whatever it is, we run so much. And Sagittarius has the strongest legs, and no one ever asks us that. How come your legs look so good, girl? From running from shit. That's how the fuck your legs look good. You're running from everything. You don't face accountability for nothing. And then you wonder why your lessons are always fucking stretched out because you fucking run from everything. Sagittarius, stop fucking running. Just because you have horse legs don't mean you gotta use them bitches and just run off. Or keep it consistent and run from everything good and bad. But don't sit here and run when the shit get hard. I think that's Sagittarius' weakness is that they can keep it real, but when shit get hard for them, they run. And I know Sagittarius gonna leave me a bunch of dumbass comments. Oh, yeah, you up there talking shit about Sagittarius. Bitch, I'm fucking Sagittarius. I don't give a fuck. I'll read on everybody's sign. You think? So, I just honestly think that Sagittarius needs to keep it 100 at all times. Start accountability this year. Maybe you had a fucked up 30 years like I did, right? And you want to make the 31st year count. Do it. I mean, no one's really stopping you. You have no one over your shoulder micromanaging you. Even if motherfuckers is over your shoulder, them motherfuckers don't exist. You ain't got to have the motherfuckers there. Bye. I don't want you there. Bye. Yeah, go. That husband that get on your nerves, this goes for everybody and me. He can go. That wife, that job, fuck them kids. Everybody. I'm not saying fuck the kids as in like, but I'm saying them motherfuckers constantly, I hear older kids, constantly give them rules and they break them. Put the motherfuckers on punishment. Spank them. Something. Put them in a line. You are not going to cross this boundary. You are a young lady or young man, and I demand respect. Tell them motherfuckers. Be assertive. You know why? Because when you get older, 65, 67, you're like, damn, I wish I would have told Rihanna or Lakeisha, not Rihanna the singer, but, you know, like anybody named their kid after Rihanna or Tiffany or Jade, that I fucking hate the way she said that to me instead of crying in the corner. Because you don't want nobody to see you cry and sweat, but you want to keep the same energy. Talking about something. I'm going to tell you this. That's Sagittarius like a motherfucker. No, just don't even give it the energy. That's what I think. We're going to start the reading on that. Now, that was a lot to swallow. That was just the message that was given to me to stop running and to face something. It may be hard as shit. You may actually be alone facing this, but I think that the reason why you are is because you wouldn't do well if you had a whole bunch of motherfuckers trying to help you through it. Sometimes you got advice from motherfuckers that try to tell you some shit, and that'd be the worst advice ever. You just like, why did I do that? Because they meant well, but they ain't good people. Or they got fucked up situations, and they telling you what to do, and maybe they wouldn't take their fucking advice. Sagittarius is always like Gemini, a group of friends. They gotta listen to friends and shit. Fuck them friends too. Listen to nobody, listen to God. Fuck the readings too. Hey, I'm a reader and I'll tell you that. Send you here. This reading is entertainment. But if it resonates with you spiritually, I'm glad I did my job. I said something that was important. Okay, Sagittarius for February. What is the energy? And by the way, it's my new deck. It's called Island Time Wellness Love Oracle Cards. I got them off Amazon. It's a little present to myself. I like them. The boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Didn't I just said it was about somebody traveling, a boat. The boat is a representation of moving on from something or running the fuck away. Whichever you motherfuckers choose. Fit it in however you do it. You're going to either receive what you want during a visual or spiritual trip that's going to change your life forever and spiritually like manifest, or you're going to move on and close shit off and say, fuck it, I don't need it anyway. What is the boat for Sagittarius? We're going to read these motherfuckers here. Oh, look. See, look. Twin flames. You may be actually meeting a twin flame, taking a trip with one as well, with the boat card. Soulmates. Okay, so you may have a choice between a soulmate and a twin flame. Okay, so this has really switched up the energy of the reading. This could also be a woman that has two men that they have to choose from. A twin flame and a soulmate. Now, they are not the same. No. They're not. Hold on. Unfortunately, I live by an Air Force base, so it's like really loud. You can skip through this shit. I mean, I wouldn't blame you at all. I live by Nellis in Vegas, so it's so annoying. We were just talking about travel. Someone could be going on an airplane Or there could be some interferences going on with travel. Like I'm trying to talk to you and no one can fucking hear me. Okay, so um, you could be definitely like making a decision, moving on from a twin flame to a soulmate, because the soulmate's over here and the twin flame's over here, and the soulmate is over here, and the boat is facing sail towards the soulmate. You're leaving some type of karmic relationship behind. Yin and yang duality, a couple that you guys complement each other. So you could be leaving someone that you spent a lot of time when they're just like you. You guys, when you guys enter a room, you guys are seen, noticed, or you just feel like at ease. This person's like the other half of you. Like you feel like this person is just like divinely meant, like they were there for a reason type of shit, right? And then you're going on to the soulmate energy, a soul connection, a partnership, a soul contract. Some of you guys will be with someone for 20, 30 years, maybe, married. You could be dating or marrying the love. I don't know why I said marrying, but being with someone, the love of your life. I think of contracts as marriage. I want to get one more card on that soulmate and that twin flame. Let's see, soulmate. Clarify that, please. The butterfly. The relationship is evolving to the next stage, healing the inner child and growth. So there's some type of growth with a soulmate that you need to go through, Sagittarius. What about the twin flame? I got a card on that. I got several. Like I'm drawn to this one. Separation, sadness, thinking of some. Okay, so that's what I thought. Someone is definitely coughing. That's a definite. Okay, so someone is leaving a twin flame. Now this person complements them. They're the other half of them. They make a union. They're separating. There could be a divorce. Someone is missing or thinking about you and they're unsure if they can go on without you. Someone could have died with the coffin card, or some type of ending brought some type of change, and you're just transitioning from one lover to another. Hopefully you're not the one dying when I said transition, but I don't think so. I don't get the element of you dying. I get the element of a relationship dying. Sorry to be so morbid, but I just got to put it out there as it drops, baby. So, somebody ass is transitioning from one to another. Okay. That could be some of you guys. Now, keep in mind, Sagittarius, that just because you're going from one dick or to another dick, or however you are doing it, no judgment, shade, whatever, you better make sure your ass is ready. Let's see, before we even get to a love relationship, are you even ready for that? Let's see. Is Sagittarius even ready for that? That one is calling to me. The dragonfly. These two are not as strong. This one is really strong here. And that one. Okay. Hand of cards. Okay, so Spirit is saying take a chance. Don't show your hand, though. Don't go all the way in and tell this motherfucker everything and just get to sitting down and kick. Nah, none of that shit, Sag. Kind of ease your way in. You ever play poker? Just kind of be like, I like your hand. All right, we'll see how things go. You know, kind of like that, like when you Sagittarius someone you don't fucking like, you like, oh, we'll see how it goes. Not like that. Treat that motherfucker like that, but let him know you're still interested. Don't give it everything away like, yeah. Just be like, well, hold on now. Okay, I'll see what you got. All right. Because at the end of the day, if it's two people playing, I know what I don't have in my hand. I know what the fuck you got in your hand, though. That's the trick to poker. If you're playing with two people and you got enough cards out there, you know what someone else got because you went through the whole deck and you know what the fuck you didn't get. Another trick of playing cards with just another person, depending on the game. You may have a deck there, but even then, when you go through the whole deck, you know what cards you didn't pull. Pay attention. But, however, taking a risk. Love. Some type of love is coming. Unconditional love. If you have really, truly self-loved and cared for yourself and pampered yourself emotionally, internally, I think you could do that. The dragonfly, being lighthearted, healing, adapting. Some of you guys have a breakup and you have to stop the pattern of abandonment. Some of you guys have abandonment issues. You don't want to be alone because you feel like if you leave someone, you won't have anybody else. You never stepped foot on your own by yourself. This could be at work. Maybe you never lived on your own. Maybe you lived with your parents or someone else that always took care of everything, and now you're going to have to do it. Or maybe you felt like, you had to walk away from a situation in which you've never been single for long periods of time, and now you have to be. Or maybe you are afraid if you leave one long-term relationship, like myself, I know I've been through that, leaving a partner with kids. Could I leave and be on my own without the emotional baggage? Yeah, you can. It's hard. It will be hard. I, I can imagine. I've been alone before, but I think that it's life. I mean, you ain't dead. I mean, it's fucked up, but I mean, you could always meet someone else. I think that some people feel like they're not going to find the right person though with the not enough card because they're like, they're frustrated. They don't really have confidence. They self sabotage. They have a lot of fear or ego issues. Somebody's just like, not dating. I'm not dating again. I know for me personally, I feel these cards because I'm not dating again. I'm good. I think that if I had a divorce, I've been married, I've been single, I've had both experiences, and I think I'm just cool with just being single and not dating anyone. Having fun with friends, celebrating people's babies, because I think that that'll be a best thing for me because that'll give me enough alone emotional time to really take and heal a situation for myself and my children. I have a lot more time to focus and love me, give all the energy I give to others to me. But that could be just for me. But other people, you as a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you may feel like you are breaking all these negative cycles that are going on, whether it be a marriage, a job, friendships, family. You're stopping some type of pattern, and you don't no longer want to create the same things that you used to go through. And maybe a long time, maybe you transition like the butterfly and say, you know what, I've done all that work. I've done it. Maybe some of you guys done it in a relationship or you've done it alone, but you've done it. You guys have been frustrated. You feel like you're not enough. Some of you, it keeps you from being in a relationship. Some of you guys who choose to be single because you want to be single, like myself, that's fine. But those who are afraid of being with someone else because they're afraid of something bad coming their way, you know what I'm talking about. The bottom of the deck is the heart with the key, welcoming someone, having some fun. So someone could be coming into your energy field. You're being told to take a chance after a relationship was not enough for you. You were giving a lot, and you just were tripping. Like, is it me or? But it really wasn't you. It was like the other person, or it could have been you, but more of them. So, are you ready? Do you feel ready? That's the question. If you feel ready, yeah, go for it. If you don't, then it's okay to let someone down easy. That's a cool, entertaining proposal, but I'm not ready for that. I'm cool. I'm not interested. You know? Okay. All right. What other message do we have for Sag? It's going to be kind of a long video. I feel like getting deeper. Like I haven't been before, but still. I have, but the reason why it hurts so much to separate is because your souls are connected. So I definitely feel separation or divorce. Someone is walking away from a long-term commitment, and they're not coming back. It hurts because there's so much passion, love, and strength in that relationship, but so much damage and permanence that has been really like someone's really afflicted, and it this woman's eyes have been crying. Like, she's been crying before. Those are sad eyes. This person has, there's a woman or a child. It could be a child watching this behavior destructive. Some of you guys have kids. And it hurts so bad to leave a connection because you put your heart into it. You guys were twin flames or something. You guys had this strong, intense bond that you thought that you couldn't have with nobody else. And now you have to leave that connection. It could be problematically emotional. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Someone might try to be that to you, or you may try to be that to someone else. Maybe you are doing this for someone else, Sagittarius. Maybe someone else is going through a breakup or a divorce and you feel the need to be there for someone else. This person's going through a lot of pain and they don't really process it very well. So if that's not the case, and I know Sag, we be like, well, I don't have the time to deal. That's the thing. See, Sag women, and they're like men, but I've seen some Sagittarius, depending on the moon sign, be like, I'm gonna stick it through. Like I'm a Leo, so I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna stick it through. I'm gonna see how this goes. But if you're like not invested in like being there with someone and them like being there for them in their time of need, and don't even hit them up because like they're going through a lot of shit emotionally and you just can't like give to them, it's just best don't knock on their door. They just got a one relationship that was fucked up and you gonna leave them in the same kind of predicament emotionally? I think not. Probably not a good idea. Probably should avoid that connection. As all else, if this person needs to heal and allow themselves to be in a better headspace, you can help them, but don't. I'm saying don't offer them a relationship or a connection because you can't give yourself. You're not in the predicament to do so. That person is going to depend on you a little bit more than usual because they're going through something, or they could be fucking needy. It's guy with fucking relationship, especially a divorce or some type of civil arrangement. They may have kids or they may be tied into legal shit with this person. So it's gonna be hard for them to do that. You just can't assume this person's gonna be like, okay, I'm ready. Like that's selfish. And a lot of Sagittarian people, we could be that way. So don't do that. Try to be someone's rainbow instead of trying to be someone's axe. Like someone has to be patient with you, or you have to be patient with someone. Souls that belong together will always find their way back together. So you guys are meant to be, you guys will be, and let that shit be easy. You might be worried about someone coming back to their ex too, but if it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. And then the hottest love has the coldest end. Yeah, someone is going through some shit. That relationship is gonna end, and it's gonna be a cold end. Like somebody gonna, you might actually see somebody pull out the gloves. I heard go to the mattress. I heard some bullshit. Someone's gonna meet their soulmate when the time is right. So don't rush nothing. I feel like everything is on its own time. I get Aquarius. I don't know where Aquarius came from. Some of you guys could be dealing with Aquarius, moon, sun, rising, north node. Some Aquarius could be watching this video. Welcome Aquarius, if that is you. You're in my opposite in the moon direction. Okay, so I got this cool new deck yesterday. I love it. I do have a matching deck with the red one. Damn it, I forgot the top to the deck. Oh, I forgot it. Anyways, this is my Cosmic Tarot. This is my friend Anna K's favorite deck. And I'm going to shuffle. Alright, for Most High, what is the messages? In regards to... Ooh, these cards smell like dishwater. I don't like that. I just got these cards. I'm going to use these bitches like, fuck, I don't even want to... That's why I said use it. Okay, alright, use it. Alright. This is my favorite deck. Alright, these are brand new, spanking new cards, you can tell. Alright, what is the messages, Most High Yahweh, for Sagittarius? Bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups. Someone is definitely being materialistic as hell. Someone as in no spiritual journey. Someone as is lying. Eight of Cups is about abandoning the spiritual journey you're supposed to be going on after stacking up all those cups and finding that nothing in those cups are going to satisfy you after the Seven of Cups and walking away. For some dumbass that chose the Seven of Cups, they got the Eight of Cups. None of them cups are fulfilling, and they stacked all them bitches up at the going after all them cups and leaving them alone feeling disappointed. But your dumbass decided, nope, I'm just going to I'm going to find a way to use these cups. My nigga, no. It was a decoy. So you didn't got Eight of Cups. Somebody is chasing the money or the materialistic factor of spirituality, or someone is chasing just materialism. They're not even really on anything. The Six of Pentacles can be stealing. Someone could be stealing. The King of Wands, the fire sign man, Leo, Aries, or Sag. There could be a man in your energy that they take advantage of you, or they steal from you, or you're in a position where you actually are dependent on them and there's some type of fraudulent shit going on. I think not. Hold on, let's go look at that shit. And there's another tarot deck. And this is my other one. Traditional Rider-Waite. Okay, Two of Swords wanted to pop out. What is the Six of Pentacles? The fuck? I think the fuck not. Two of Pentacles. Hey, yo, bitch. Twos. Alright. So, someone wants to take advantage of someone, and I get the feeling that money's coming in and out, or they want to depend on someone financially. Some financial backer could be falling out of business. If you got a business, somebody's gonna pull out. They care more about the other investments. They may actually pull out your business because your business ain't more prosperous than somebody else's offer, or they make your business go from 6 to 2, decrease. Someone is making your money, your coins go bye bye. Who is the King of Wands, or what is the King of Wands? That card went up. Although I felt that strongly, I won't lie. The Fool and Eight of Pentacles. You could be leaving and going to work with some micromanaging tyrant, fire sign person. It could be a spiritual job, or maybe you're deciding. Someone could be trying to change their ways. The Nine of Cups. So someone could be trying to listen to the divine for once. Maybe they know they're fucked up. They got a long way to go. But someone may be trying. See a magician reverse? That's why I feel like they ass is full of shit. Somebody is manipulative as hell. Somebody wants the spiritual life. So they say. This person could be going off and going to work, or being an apprentice. So they could be actually going to be an apprentice, the King of Wands, but the King of Wands is not a good person with the Six of Pentacles. They steal. They could be stealing your ideas. No. Be careful about that. They could be a Capricorn. What is the Devil? The Devil is instant gratification. They like to steal. The Seven of Cups and Four of Cups. Yes, someone is tempted. The Seven of Cups is about temptation. It could be drugs, alcohol, temptation. It could be about someone that is like enticed by all these different aspects. So they could be definitely, they take advantage of people. Maybe they give you temptation as offers. Like they give you an offer you can't refuse. It's the devil because it's some type of contract, but it leaves you feeling like you're stuck. The Saturn energy, horn, the pan, the horned god. So what I've learned. Someone is like praising all of these cups. Someone could be giving you an opportunity, but it's really not a good opportunity. It could be work related. It could just take from you more than you give to it. Be careful about being sabotaged. And I really mean that with the Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. You could be getting paid disproportionately. The Seven of Cups, somebody is trying to tempt you. Four of Cups with some type of bullshit, dull-ass offer that you're going to sit there and be like, this motherfucker here, disappointed at the end of it. So don't take that offer. Someone is trying to give you some type of offer. It seems like a Nine of Cups offer, but it's not. It's some bullshit. Okay, so I'm going to leave them there, even though I wasn't supposed to draw from that deck to clarify. Let's get my point. What is the Death card? What the fuck is that? Okay, so the Death card can be about someone that is, Death reverse, my bad. Death reverse is being stuck. Stuck taking on fucking burdens. Stuck spying on people. Or stuck in some type of school or career that is very small. And the page ain't paying no fucking money. If you're in some type of communications job or intellectual job, you are getting peanuts, my nigga, and it's not paying any of those bills. Six of Cups, especially for them fucking kids you got. The Page of Cups, somebody is looking at when things used to be easier. The King of Wands is taking advantage of someone. They take advantage of somebody's kids, or they're just, this same King of Wands is a fucking dick. Like, here he is giving you an offer, and it's going to make you feel like you're dissatisfied. They're tempting you with something that you don't want. Then they come around and they take advantage of you. You could be an ex. This person could be stuck on you. Then they're taking a burden and putting it on their shoulders. The Page of Swords can be about some type of news in regards to your children. Maybe they feel like they're taking on your kids, but they're really, like, fucking you over, like, got your ass. I don't trust this King of Wands. Yo, this motherfucker need to go, for real. Like, this person is annoying. Whoever this is, like, fuck with no fire signs. My Sagittarius people. Or you could be doing this at male Sag. If you doing this, you need to get your ass whooped. You are fucked up in the head. Something's wrong with you. Alright? Because you know damn well you taking advantage of someone. And you got the bag. The fuck are you doing? Why you want to fuck your own people over? I don't get. Yo. Anything else for Sagittarius at the end of the month? Or not, end of February? This is some bullshit. Sagittarius. I'm gonna take the ones that's standing up. They told me to. Okay. The Princess of Pentacles can be about a job or a new opportunity going to school. This could be dealing with a Taurus. You are going about this job. You're actually playing more than working. Someone is having a good old time. They not even doing anything. This motherfucker is drinking, smoking, kicking it. This motherfucker ain't working. This motherfucker is having a good old time. They like, let me get my nails done. Hey Tisha, ain't you supposed to be on break? Didn't your break, girl? How long you been on break? An hour. Ain't you supposed to be back at that job? Fuck that job, girl. That's 3 of Cups. Fuck that job, girl. Fuck that job, girl. Fuck that job, girl. For real. Somebody ass drinking. Somebody ass drinking. Somebody ass got that cup and they poured the cup back. And they was like, girl, I just got me a new job. This could be your kid. Your kid could be at school. They at school, but they partying like a motherfucker. Somebody ass like, fuck that job. Fuck that job. Fuck that school. Fuck that school. So somebody ass getting it cracking. Could be a stripper or something. I don't know. Maybe get paid to party. The 6 of Swords is about an interference. Maybe you yearn to get away from something. What could Sag be trying to get away from? Sounds like a good job, doesn't it? Let's see. What's 6 of Swords? Somebody like, the hell? You could be a stewardess. The moon reversed. The world. Maybe you felt it was okay, yo, somebody ass could be getting paid to party. The Star. Okay, somebody ass is blowing the fuck up. Somebody, the Magician. Okay, it's here twice. Somebody ass is a spiritual worker. Somebody ass do magic. Somebody ass is good at creating things. This could be you, Sagittarius. You're creating something. You feel like you're stuck in some type of fame. Some type of new beginning. The moon, you kicking yourself. You could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. The world. You got some type of fame or some type of success, and you felt you kicking yourself like, I knew I was going to be successful or famous. You could have did a petition, or you could have asked for this. Your mother, though, you may have a mom that's pissed off about your work or pissed off about this situation. Why is the Queen of Wands reversed? Your mama like, bitch. 9 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, she's worried. Your mama is worried about losing you or losing money, or maybe you feel like if you go off, you're going to live some extravagant lifestyle. She can't help you. But someone is afraid of a loss, or maybe they're stressed out, so they're being an asshole to you. Maybe they're afraid of this news, or they're watching you. What's the Page of Swords? It's here. It's Page of Swords here again. I promise y'all. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone could be financially dependent, or they could just be always working, don't have no time for nobody. Someone became a hermit, or they just ghosted everybody. They said, fuck y'all. Someone mama didn't like that. Yep, someone went on a trip. Someone said, fuck y'all. It was hard to do, the strength card. They felt like they were left out. They took the opportunity, and they're re-emerging into society, and they're following their fucking passion. Now, that 7 of Cups, that's some bullshit now. I'll tell you why. That's an illusion, because you may get this money, but it ain't what it is. Be careful that that's what you want. You might get that glamorous life, but that shit is not all it appears to be. Maybe you felt it coming and you were trying to run. You got like, that's why I told your ass don't run, huh? I think I know who this reading is for in my own life. That's not me though, but it's someone I know. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me for Sagittarius. Y'all have a hell of a future coming up in February. Leave some comments below. I want to know who the fuck is that, yo. Okay? Alright, I will see you guys later. Peace!